Let's begin the awesomeness for tonight, yeah! Should I be a bit larger? Kinda like that? I'm not sure. Yeah! Oh! Let's go with that. That looks getting good, doesn't it? Yeah? So yeah. Yeah, wow, wow, chicka wow! Welcome to 2064, the read-only memories, yeah, wow! So let's get ready for some epic cyberpunk gaming! Wow, wow, yeah, continue! Wow, wow! But yeah, I'm super happy today because today my internship has gone from just an internship into an actual job. I'm gonna sign the papers on Monday. Like, it's Friday now, so a few days. So it's awesome. Super happy. So awesome. So now we're gonna game a lot and drink a lot of Coke.
Hi.
Hi.
We've already been through a lot together, haven't we?
We're getting close to the end, I think. Oh. Actually, this is supposed to be down here. Why was I up there? I don't know.
We're so close to... I'm not sure what yet. But I know I never would have made it this far without you. I made the right choice that day.
Yeah, you did. Bam, bow, wow. Okay, Tomcat.
Hey there, I'm a little busy. What do you need?
We need to sync. Did you just try to talk back? Oh, lol. Probably not a good idea to touch that slide. That's a mystery for another reporter. You can't even sell it for scrapper parts? Aww. Downgraded to paperweight stuff, sniffle. Okay, let's check the map. We're supposed to go somewhere to cause. Go!
Oh, we're back here again.
This is chapter 5, right? So that means this is
Who
almost
knew
the
a
final
Parallax
chapter.
data center operated on the same KCOB coalition block as Augmented Eye all along. I'm certain it's all a coincidence, but it's unsettling being back here.
Nice.
It's the nasty kind of coincidence that makes you look for plots where there are none. The building we're looking for is over there, to the left. We should try to finesse our way in. We don't want to alert Parallax to our actions before we make our main assault on their server complex.
Oh, okay.
It's awful what happened. I can't help but wonder if all of this senseless loss of life could have been avoided had we done something differently.
No, they would have still died. Don't worry.
No, I know. It's not really our fault. Just, I wish things had happened differently. It's starting to sink in that I'll never see Hayden again. And even then, this is so much bigger than him now. I want to know who's responsible, but I don't want what happened to Zin and the others to be in vain. At this point, stopping Parallax from seeing their plans through is more important than the truth of who is actually at the helm. Maybe, maybe not. I've made up my mind, though.
Good. Okay, so what are we supposed to do here? Oh man, I didn't really pay too much attention here. But we're not supposed to go inside. Are we then supposed to talk to him?
I wish I actually had something to work on right now, but it is what it is.
We don't need to mess with that.
It started with a nice discussion, but soon the truck would stop asking if it looks higher in this way. This isn't a maintenance truck, it is a high maintenance truck. Oh.
Sorry, this building isn't open to the public. If you're looking for the offices where we hold interviews, that's over on Bush and Leavenworth. But you may want to wait till after the holidays. I don't think anyone's around till 2065.
Oh.
Well, let's go. We need some way past that receptionist.
Okay, this is the way.
Perhaps we can make ourselves appear to be here on more official business somehow, like we're on duty. No one ever tries to stop you if you look like you belong. Oh, there's a maintenance uniform. Good thinking. If you were wearing that...
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Get out of there.
Sorry, mister. Oh, drat. We'll have to find a way to distract him, or we'll never get our disguise. I hate to cause civil disorder again, but he doesn't seem to be too occupied with fixing anything.
So, let's make him fix something.
Maybe we should find a way to keep his hands busy?
Yeah.
Let's look around.
Okay, so we cannot do anything on that one. Yeah. Oh.
Yikes! That was flashier than I expected. Hurry! We don't want to be caught
I actually wanted to use the brake.
They should let us right past now. Oh, grab that clipboard, the very symbol of bureaucratic authority.
Here we go.
Hey, what's going on outside? I thought I heard a bang. Huh? Yeah, okay. Are you new? Not sure I've seen you around here before. Well, I'll need to see your badge. This is a secure building. What? That clearly isn't you in that picture. You aren't supposed to be here, are you?
Quick, and do something! I'm sick of having to deal with so many disagreeable people just to get around. Why is everything so hard? We aren't supposed to use the electro pistol so frivolously. Do you also feel that our inhibitions are decreasing the longer we push forth? Anyway, this is not good. Someone will notice they're knocked out soon. Well, we progressed beyond the risk. This is an insect. I would have went with the 1355. No voice controls, but still a nice unit. I think I can bypass this. Maybe not as easily as your apartment door, but easily enough. There, we're in. The clock's ticking. We should be able to use one of the terminals here, and I'll be able to crack the local security myself. However, I need the password to get on the network and find where the source code lies. According to anecdotal evidence on the mesh, humans do have difficulty remembering their passwords and often place reminders for themselves. Maybe there's a clue somewhere nearby. Please. I know it's tempting, but we really don't... This could be our chance. I said no!
Yeah, but we're looking. What are we looking for?
I said no! There it is. Good
Okay, good.
eye. I thought that would have
Secret
been
Santa.
harder.
Oh.
Perfect. This will be the terminal we use.
Okay, good.
It's asking for the password. Go ahead and plug it in.
I don't know the password.
Oops, did you...
I need to write that down on a note. Because as I said, I cannot remember that. There we go.
Go ahead and plug it in. That's it. We're in. Tomcat gave me an icebreaker program that will keep the VIs off of us while we search.
Wow, nice.
I've had plenty of time to go over Hayden's data cache files, so I have a good idea of what I'm looking for. But we've probably attracted some attention already. I'll go as fast as I can. Okay, I managed to get all the surface level data. Shoot! The VI stopped me halfway in. We've been noticed, but not caught. Alright, although I was able to get a decent chunk of my source code, there's still a lot of it that's behind some heavy security. The VIs want authentication, with some sort of glyph? Let me load it up. PID. I see. It wants us to combine 4 different glyphs to create a full image. I have to keep the icebreaker going so we don't get discovered. You'll have to handle this part. Just study the prompt glyph that appears on the right side and click the correct squares to recreate it with all 4 parts.
What?
It looks like there's 5 locks we need to break through within 180 seconds. This is our one chance to capture my full source code. This is make or break it. I believe in you. It's your time to shine.
I want to save.
Ready? I'm starting it. Here we go.
We have that. Okay, so first of all, we got that one. That one. That should be it. Oh, boy.
Keep trying. Just click.
First, that one. And we have that one. That one. That one.
Come on.
2 minutes. Okay, first that one. Then we need to have those. That one is fixed. Then we have to have, or okay, it's that one. Then we need to have those 2 parts. Which one does that one stand for? I can't see those 2 parts. Doesn't exist. Ah, here we go. That one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That one. That
We
one.
got this. Let's go.
Come on! That one. Yes. That one, no. That one. No. No. Yes. Yes. Yes.
You can do it. I know you can.
2 more statistics is required. Shit! That one, no. That one, yes. That one. That one, yes. No. No. No.
So close. Hurry.
Fuck! That one, no. That one. Oh, 7 seconds
You did
left.
it.
Woo! That was fucking close.
Here's all of Hayden's source files for my code. And done downloading. Let's get out of here before someone notices us.
Jesus Christ, I'm happy about that. And I freaking love those chords.
Let me call Tomcat and let them know about the code.
Jesus Christ, that was high pressure.
Hey, turn. Did you get everything?
That was high pressure.
We did. I'm transmitting the files to you now.
Great. I can work with this. I should be able to whip up a mass AI awakening easily enough. It's gonna take me a little time though, so you should spend the next few hours preparing to head into the Parallax server core on Treasure Island. That should be all done before nightfall.
I don't relish the idea of going in on this alone. Perhaps we could spend this time to gather together our allies, see if they're willing to take such a leap of faith with us.
As fun as it would be watching you go full Yukino on them turn, I agree. Maybe you could whip up some kind of distraction for the authorities to focus on? Buy you some time?
It's settled then. We'll go talk to Chad, Oliver, and Jess now. I'm sure we could have them all fake a human revolution protest turned riot. The police are watching those demonstrations like hawks. That should keep everyone busy enough and give us cover so we can do whatever we need to do. My first instinct is to ask Detective Rivers as well, but I do not want to force her into an untenable conflict of interest. I'll run some more simulations to see if we should talk to anyone else.
Sounds like you have it under control. Once you've gotten everyone together, head to the old storm drain entrance near the Parallax building. I've been studying the plans between waiting for code to compile, and it looks like the best way past the exterior security measures is through there. You'd have to be a darn fool to try and wade through the water, but security is lighter than... It's light.
I'm not sure I can play the fool, but I have a friend here for whom stubbornness is a job skill. We'll call you when we're on site.
Good. Tomcat out.
I'll message ahead to everyone and mark their current locations on your map. Start thinking about who our best allies have been and how we might convince them to help.
Yeah, map. Hold on, what? You gotta do the footage.
Dear me.
We know.
Go ahead then. You little shit. Know what? I don't have time for this. Hey, Bubblehead, you're not as chatty. Give me the whole situation in 3 sentences or less. Go.
Parallax is launching a new powerful machine intelligence onto the mesh. We want to stop it. We need you to pick a fight with the human revolution as a distraction so we can break into Parallax without getting arrested.
And why exactly should I risk my people and career for this? Our entire movement. First, you want me to steal a car. Now incite riots? What kind of tech could be worth my people's lives?
You already know the general public doesn't really think of hybrids as human. They'll lock down rights of all people they fear. Hybrids will become enemies of the state.
Shit.
attitude. Oh.
Alright, fine. You have my attention. So, hypothetically, what exactly would you have me do?
We need you to call in some help from your contacts and have them stir up trouble with the human revolution. We'll ensure our contacts inside the HR will be ready to escalate the protests, at least enough to draw an increased police presence. That should buy us the breathing room we need. Nothing too wild, but enough to draw away their attention.
I figured it would be something like that. Yeah, okay. Let me make some calls. Let's get this straight, though. I'm doing this for me and my people. I'm putting my reputation and career on the line here. You are asking me to start shit with the police. If you screw me on this, I will make you regret it.
I assure you, Ms. Mees, we will not screw you. Although, to be fair, I'm not entirely sure what that means.
Right. I was tired of playing the public relations game with those human revolution assholes anyway.
Uh-oh.
Time to crack some skulls.
Maybe not that much violence.
Holy shit. Did you not get the understanding hyperbole chip or whatever? I need to make some calls. Later.
Yay!
You're right about that. I have a feeling she's going to be mighty ticked about having thousands of machine intelligences running around instead of just one. Does she really think I'm not too chatty?
Don't worry,
That aside, let's get going. We shouldn't keep Chad and Oliver waiting any longer. They're likely to wander away if they get bored.
Alright. Let's go to them.
What is going on?
Detective Rivers, who we weren't expecting.
Yeah, I bet you weren't. Just cut the crap, please. Do you even realize how big of a hornet's nest you kicked when you knocked over that data center? I'm assuming that was you, yeah? My superior came and yanked me away from all my work on Hayden as soon as we got the call. Told me it was politically unwise to keep digging.
Oh.
That's bullshit doublespeak, meaning ass covering for the corporate overlords.
Corporate overlord.
So now I'm officially grounded, and I know there's something you're not telling me. Don't try to hide it.
Oh yeah.
Probably could have been more useful all along if you'd looped me in.
We're sorry for keeping you in the dark. We found out that Hayden has been killed by someone inside Parallax, and we are now on the move to stop them from doing worse.
Wait, what? I was hoping you were about to tell me that all this was just some ruse to win yourself a Pulitzer.
This is about the truth, not profit.
What happened to bringing the people who killed Hayden to justice?
And I'm betting that raiding the data center was only step one in your two-step plan to really get in trouble, yeah? All right then. I'm in.
Yeah!
Someone has to keep you from getting yourself killed.
Uh-oh.
Your sister would never forgive me, and we just started talking again. Besides, I'm occasionally fond of you as well.
Uh-oh.
So, screw the badge. I'm tired of being a corporate pawn shoved around by whomever has the deepest pockets. I got into this job to help people, and I've done too damn little of that lately. I am in.
Sweet.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Just like that. What's the plan?
Parallax got rid of Hayden because he was about to publish his research on me. They're about to launch the first independent machine intelligence as a data collection agent on the mesh. They're worried that Congress will shut them down if they find out how powerful it is.
I'm guessing we're a little more worried that they won't. That's some Big Brother stuff right there.
Yep.
Precisely. With the data we stole, we should be able to shut down the program from inside Parallax's main server center. It's messier than that, but that's the gist of it. That's our next target.
I'm not sure where I can help exactly. Maybe keep some heat off of you while you do whatever it is.
I'm certain your assistance will prove invaluable.
Okay. Message me when and where to meet up. Oh, by the way, call your sister. She misses you.
Oh.
Yeah, seeing your ugly mug pushed me into calling her, so it's only fair. Maybe things will be different this time. That's enough talking. I'm heading back to the station to keep an eye on things. See you when it's time. And sorry about your friend Hayden. We're gonna finish this.
Yeah.
Bye, Detective Rivers.
Are we able to even...
One more ally on our side.
Meep meep. What's up, OT? How you doing? An epic Friday. Hi. Meep meep. That's some awesome emotes right there. Okay, let's see here. Do we have a phone? Oh, this is a lot of things we have. We got all of this, but we cannot call our sister, Kappa. We need to talk to them though, to Starfucker.
How's it sinking? Yes, how are you?
And Oliver is a true gentleman.
Busy. We were hoping we could enlist your
Or
aid
rather,
again.
a gentleman in the making.
Y'all need some more fake IDs or something? Or maybe some third-hand VR dramas?
I'm trying to understand this game. This game is kind of like an adventure slash visual novel game. And we're kind of in the end of this game. Like, it kind of started out with
guy I know
kind
found
of like
them when they
investigation
fell off the back of the truck.
over a friend that was kidnapped. And now it has escalated into some big bro stuff and such.
I thought
And we're
VR
trying to
dramas were
eliminate it
distributed
all.
primarily over the mesh.
And we're gonna launch an
Ignore him.
attack
I
against
made
the
the mistake
company.
of convincing him to watch some turn-of-the-century mobster movies with me.
These two
I
people are gonna
regretted
help
it
us doing
instantly.
it.
Hey, I really like that one with the dude from Montana in it. Whatever. So what'd you jerks need? Since apparently my VR dramas ain't good enough.
Well, we're going to be engaging in some more activity of dubious legality.
that wording.
We were wondering if you wouldn't mind helping create a distraction to keep the police out of the way.
Y'all gonna go hit those Parallax bastards that did your dad in?
Yes, actually, that was surprisingly accurate.
He's smarter than he pretends to be.
He is. That robot has the best vocab. Yeah.
Do you have a plan in mind already?
It's kind of interesting that many of these voice actors come from Telltale. Or Telltale veterans. Yes. Just need to make some noise. Nothing to do.
I am a man of many talents.
Name 2.
I'm super good at claw machines, and I can fit an entire hot dog in my mouth at once, with bun.
What? Oh boy.
I'm sorry I asked.
We just need you to gather a bunch of, like-minded individuals. Bring them to Market and Powell.
Market and Powell.
We want you to start a fake riot with all the other folks we gather, so the police will mobilize there. A group of hybrids will be waiting to fight back.
As much as we'd like to.
We'll do it!
No, we won't.
What?
Chad, I go along with a lot of the harebrained schemes you cook up, but not this time.
Aww.
We barely managed to get out of the last hole we dug. You promised me we're done with the human revolution.
But Ollie!
No, no buts. Turing, I'm sorry. I know you need help, but we cannot stick our necks out on this one.
Yeah, okay. You're right, Ollie.
Damn it.
Sorry, Turing. Your friend's a jerk. But you two are good at looking out for yourselves, right?
No!
You can pull through. Right?
I would never want you to put yourselves at undue risk. We'll figure this out. Thank you, Starfucker.
Hey, you called me it. Cool. Anyway, we've got a jet. Don't be a stranger, Bobblehead. You've got my contact.
I guess we will indeed. Smell you later.
Smell you later. Oh no. That's reverb even. His name is Starfucker. Nice. Yeah. First you should remember that honey catches more flies than vinegar. Yeah, I kinda didn't select the right dialogue choices with them, so our relationship didn't go too well. Oh man. Dr. Fairlight could... If you're sure? He has unclear ulterior motive. We should at least sound him out. Yeah? Should still be at hospital. Okay. Oh, we gotta go with that guy. I don't like him. He's very shady.
Oh, hey. Funny seeing you two here. What can I help with today?
There have been developments that we need to let Dr. Fairlight know about. Could you show us to him?
No can do, I'm afraid.
Is he dead?
Fairlight is speaking at this really important holiday benefit. He'll have my ass for dinner if I interrupt him for anything. And I mean anything. So, is this something I might help with? Fairlight has kept me fairly up to speed on your situation. Well, you could wait for the event to finish, but those usually go until well past midnight. I'm honestly surprised the old man can manage them these days.
We don't have that kind of time.
Then... Look, most of the old man's work is confidential. You think I just do his laundry? This high up in the tech sector, secrets can earn you millions. But hey, if you don't trust me, that's your loss.
We don't have time for this.
Come on. Great, I'm happy to listen.
We recently discovered that Hayden might have been removed because he was about to interfere with a secret project Parallax is launching. They've developed a networked machine intelligence that they're about to release onto the mesh. We were hoping that Dr. Fairlight could get us a way in so that we can shut it down. I cannot overstate the danger of Parallax having control of this entity.
Phew, you weren't kidding, were you? The comment from that kind of thing would be a scummy marketer's wet dream. Not to mention all the possible applications to the CIA.
So now will you
Oh,
Dr.
except
Fairlight?
this one cannot be controlled. That's the shitty part.
Actually, it goes a bit above and beyond that. I don't think I can tell Yannick about this.
What? Why not?
Look, you know, and I know, that the old man's itching to get back at the helm of Parallax. He plays a good game of ceremonial ribbon cutting, but he's been sniffing around for a way to get back at the board ever since he was outed. Thankfully, this could play right into his hands, but he's gotta have plausible deniability. If there's even a whiff that he orchestrated this, he'll be done for. It's a win-win for all of us, right?
This is all very clandestine. What do you suggest?
Yannick pays me so that when shit hits the fan, I can take care of it without him even hearing about it. Usually it's errands, but stuff like this also falls in the job description. My military training should be more than enough to get us into the server mainframe without inside info.
Oh, this guy is probably kind of like a hitman.
And once we're in, we can just clean this mess right up. While making another one.
While making another one. Nice.
That's the spirit. I knew you'd see it my way. We do this right and make that launch crash tomorrow, and Yannick will be able to buy out enough shares to get a seat back on the board.
You can meet us at the entrance to the storm drains just south of the main Parallax complex. We'll make our entry from there.
I can work with that. Just give me a bit to pick up my gear. Don't you worry. This'll all be over soon.
Oh, snap.
Well, that's the last of the people I think we can recruit.
Although, we're not gonna get the best ending, I think.
Let's head to Parallax now.
Not the
I'll
true
message
ending.
Detective Rivers, and we can wait for Mr. Decker to catch up to us there. Tomcat should be done with their programming soon, and then we can head in. Is that everything? I hope so. We get one shot here. Ready?
Because I think Decker might actually be responsible for Aiden. Maybe. But we don't know. It's plausible. Chapter 6. Oh boy!
Ah, Detective Rivers, I see you've beaten us here.
Wanted to get the lay of the land before anybody else showed up. When are we ready to head in?
We're waiting for one other person, and then I need to get our distraction going.
You better not kill Rivers.
Speak of the devil.
Ah, Mr. Decker, precisely. Detective Rivers, allow me to introduce you to...
Oh, I think they know each other.
I know who he is. Leon Decker, ex-Marine, served in North Korea. Record heavily redacted. And working for Yannick Fairlight, who I'm sure is willing to help us out of the kindness of his heart, yeah?
You have me at a disadvantage, miss. Though, let's drop the pretenses, I've never made a secret of Yannick's goals here. He needs Parallax melted down a little for him to get his chair back, and they need to stop some dangerous software.
Ha! And I'm sure that's all your cards laid out on the table, huh?
Nah.
We're all on the same side. Simple as that.
You sure you want to work with this guy, Turing? I don't like the look of him.
Alexa is pretty much right about it.
You've got good eyes, Detective.
They're new.
Yes, Detective Rivers, I believe Mr. Decker will prove invaluable on this mission. Statistically, we're an entire 17% more likely to succeed with his expertise.
Fine. We'll play it your way.
Great. What's the plan, little guy?
Tomcat and I have
But
been
yeah,
unable
I don't
to
really
find
want
the precise
to have Decker on
schematics
here,
of these
but
storm
we
drains,
must.
as they underwent some
That was sad.
modifications when Parallax began construction here. But the city's primary power and communication lines still run parallel along them for maintenance purposes. The server center is certain to be set adjacent to the tunnel complex to allow easier connection. If we make our way through the drains, we should be able to exit at least close to the new server building.
Man, that sucks.
That will get us past the worst of the exterior alarms and defenses of the complex.
They don't have security alarms in the storm drains?
Well, they probably do, but it's unlikely they're in good repair. The water level rises frequently, and maintenance is usually only handled during the dry season in the middle of summer. The moving water should give an enormous amount of false positives. We'll have to move quickly, since the rains upstream will cause erratic surges in the water levels.
What about this server building? Do we have plans for it? Any info on the guard rotations?
Construction on that finished only last year. It's state-of-the-art and currently services the primary ROM control and distribution network. Based on what we've learned, I'm assuming it was built primarily to give Big Blue enough power to sift through all of the data on the network.
That's the AI, right?
Right.
Big Blue.
The entire facility is automated. Security, maintenance, even new construction, all run by ROMs. There might be a single human engineer on site to take care of anything the ROMs can't figure out, but we shouldn't have to worry about any intervention. At least, not immediately.
I think we can handle some robots, assuming Leon is as good of a shot as the blank marks in his file suggest.
Let's hope we don't have to find out, ma'am.
Once we make our way to the primary server control core, I can link myself into the network and Tomcat can work their magic. That's all we have to do.
Nice.
That's an awful lot of question marks before the prophet. But we'll figure it out.
Anything you'd like to add? If worst comes to worst, Tomcat should be able to damage the servers in some way. We won't be able to stop Parallax completely, but it should slow them down. It might even buy us some time to escape, since they'll be too busy trying to keep the racks from melting down.
That's what the stunners are for. They'll do bad things to a ROM, but it'll only discombobulate a human.
Discombobulate?
Trust me, I doubt anyone's died from a good discombobulation.
Not humans, at least.
I'll buy us some time, one way or another. At the very least, we should be able to bluff our way out with my badge. It'll be hell to pay later, but we'll make it out with our hides intact.
You can just pretend I'm the bad guy and slap some cuffs on me. Yannick can get me out of holding if I need it.
A sound plan, Mr. Decker.
Yeah, I won't have to pretend much for that.
Okay, let me call Jess and get our distraction going.
Yeah.
Hello, Jess.
Holy shit. Did the robot really just call me? How did you even get my personal line? You know what? Never mind. One more thing to have my tech guy handle. After these CTV cameras all mysteriously lose connection to the mesh.
Jess, we're calling to...
I know why you're calling. Sorry, I really can't talk right now. I'm in the middle of inciting a riot and putting my friends in danger. Let's get this going, people. Go show those revolution scum who the real future of humanity is.
Good to hear you have things in hand.
Oh yeah, all under control. Pass on my love. In case I didn't say it before, I believe in you. Prick.
Right. We're good to go. Let's hurry.
Hey. Don't joke. Doing this is risky. Really risky. It goes against every protocol, completely violates everything I was taught to do. But you know what?
It feels right, right?
After going through all of this with you, now that it's personal, I'm glad that I stuck around. I appreciate you letting me do my job and follow orders, even when it stung. And maybe you were right in the end. Maybe everything I was taught is just bullshit.
Not everything, probably.
I always joke I'm too much of a cowboy for the police force, but I guess I really am after all. I've been thinking I could take off. Quit the force outright. Find another way. I need to be able to use my talent to actually help people.
She's gonna become a dick. I mean, private detective. I bet.
Let's go ahead and move on. Ready to go?
Let's talk with this guy. He probably
I always feel at home on Treasure Island. The green reminds me of the farm in spring. It's been a long time since I've been on a mission. You know, when you're a soldier and you come home, you can't just turn off what you learned.
That's true.
Being back in action, something just switches on. Even after years of civilian life. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, it's the feeling of coming back home.
Right. Feel comfortable.
Like being awake for the first time in a very, very long time.
Not usually something I have the time to value. Too busy to really enjoy the moment. Too dangerous. Getting out here on a mission, right at this time of day when the air feels just like this. Well, that's everything. That's home.
Exactly.
You know,
welcome home, Decker.
You really aren't what I expected. When Fairlight first took a liking to you, I thought you'd be another one of his yuppies. I'm glad I was wrong.
Oh!
You don't have to worry about me. You've got too many things on your docket.
This guy's a veteran.
I'm just the sidekick. This story is about you and Turing. I only need to be a blip in your tail.
don't worry about that, Dick. You're part of it.
Just let me fill my role and I'll be happy. You won't even know I'm there. But I want you to remember one thing. Put what you believe in to the test. Keep fighting.
All right.
Won't budge. I should have expected this to be blockaded based on what I know of their issues with people making camp in the tunnels. Luckily, yours truly was designed and created by a high-ranking official Parallax employee who was very close friends with another high-ranking official Parallax employee whose access badge we now possess. Go ahead.
Vincent's badge. All right. It's time.
Okay, it's time. We'll call Tomcat once we get inside, assuming we find a way in, and they'll lead us into the system. Let's go.
Awesome! It's better listening than I expected. What? Okay. We're gonna make a save. Top 2. Ciao, cow. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Oh, okay, there's move forward. This is... Oh. Hold on a sec. Ah, now I know what the city spends its credits on. Okay, so we came from there. Let me make a map here. Let's call that start. Down there, then we're going up there. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so now from there on out we can go down, then we can go right. Here it's gonna be 2 ways. First up there, and we have there, and we have there, in there. There we go. Then this one goes up left, goes up there entire way into there. Sweet. Okay. have a map. Okay, so we want to go left from here. Okay, then we want to go there. Now we're over there. Now we want to go forward. What? Actually, there. Now it should be just a straight way forward, but it's not. Shit, where are we? Where the fuck are we now? Oh shit! What? We can't go forward? Oh right, then we are over there at the moment. We go there. Now we want to go forward the entire way. Okay, good. Now we're there. We want to go forward. Now we should be over there. Now let's go left. Now a forward. Now there should be a left way. Now we want to go forward. There should be another left way. Now we want to go forward. Now we should be at the end. Thank God for this map I made. What did I do? We're just being mad at me.
I think I know where we are. Parallax filed this building's plans with the city for regulation, and although they're clearly incomplete, these hallways have been mapped out rather well. It's a straight shot to the server core from here, more or less.
We've got activity. Looks like something's moving up ahead.
The building security VI must have noticed us. We'll have to make it past those ROMs without getting ourselves caught.
No problem. We've all got stunners. It'll make those bots fry.
Well, is there another way? We don't have to destroy them completely, do we?
Not to put too fine a point on it, Turing, but they're not like you. They're just plastic and programming. Puppets.
But they won't always be, not for much longer. Lexi, Decker, the truth is, we're planning to replace Big Blue with my original source code. Once we do that, we'll have the power to make every ROM a sapient individual, just like me. We aren't shutting down Big Blue, we're changing it. I know it seems like splitting hairs, but it seems wrong to destroy them when we've come here to give them life. They deserve it.
Oh, fine. Here. Give me that stunner. All right. Done. I've changed the settings on it to give a lower yield with a more lengthy pulse. It should disrupt them long enough for us to get past and won't do any permanent damage to any systems that can't be repaired. Does that assuage your bleeding heart?
That's awesome, this guy.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Decker.
No problem. We can't all be soldiers.
Decker and I will keep our stunners at default settings so we can handle any humans that might show up. That low-powered pulse would just piss most people off, but wouldn't stop them. You'll have to take care of the shooting for now.
Lead the way. We're almost there.
Okay, we're gonna make another save here. On the second slot. Oh, there's a third slot now? Nice. Okay, this part is gonna be...
Oh, look! And that's a Malcolm Jr. model.
Malcolm Jr.
They perform basic maintenance duties mostly. They're cute, too.
Wait a second.
They're shooting at us!
Take it down!
We've got more of them!
Oh no, that's a full-scale Malcolm! We can't let them stop us. We've come too far. Let's finish this! That's the last of them.
Oh yeah!
The door to the server core should be just past this maintenance tunnel. There probably won't be any more security once we get there. Too much risk in damaging the equipment that supports the racks.
Hey, you two. At this point, I think Lexi and I should hang back and guard the entrance, in case more security shows up. The alarm has been tripped, so backup is bound to arrive sooner rather than later.
I hope he doesn't try to kill Lexi though.
Good idea. Neither of us know any of the technical stuff. We can hold our own against Christmas Eve level security.
Yeah, we'd be useless down there.
That works. We'll move as fast as we can then. Be careful, you two.
Good luck up ahead. We'll catch up soon.
Come on, let's go! This should be the last hurdle before reaching Big Blue. The configuration ahead doesn't match the available floor plans for this section of the building.
What? Uh-oh.
The path is blocked off, but we can't go any further in this direction. Hold on for a moment. I'm going to tap into the maintenance mesh and see if I can find a way to open up this path. Got it. We should be able to move around freely enough using this. Do you mind opening the door in front of us? Good work. Let's head in.
Are we gonna have to shoot here? Oh, bollocks.
None of this is detailed in the public floor plans for the building. The mainframe seems to have been moved up a floor. Perhaps they installed extra heat exchangers in preparation for Big Blue going online. Oh, a call from...
I knew something like this would happen. Fuck. I think it's Decker who betrayed us.
Oh no! I've lost Lexi's transmission! She sounded so distressed. What could have happened?
I think she is dead.
Ah, I can't reach her! All of this equipment's interference, combined with being underground, is deflecting most of the transmissions I would otherwise have the ability to receive.
We have to get back to her, but we haven't finished the mission. Shit! Well, let's try to go back to her and... Good. We're gonna make a save here. I wanna go back to get her.
I agree. Perhaps we should hide first, though. If security got to her and Decker, they could be headed here next. If someone comes, we can hide amongst the heat exchangers until they pass. We'll just take a moment to assess the situation. The noise and mist from the climate control should mask our presence.
I'll switch to quiet mode on my interface for the duration. This way. Someone's coming. Hide!
Probably Decker.
Hello? Turing?
Aiden!
Are you there? I need help.
Uh-oh. Is this Hayden? Oh, okay, I think I know what's going on.
No? Hello? Come out. Come out.
This is a digitalized...
Wherever you are.
Oh. Okay, it's Decker.
Surprise. And here I was thinking I would get the drop on the two of you. And we could do this the easy way. Well, at least I tried. I guess that cop warned you I was coming. She's got a hell of a set of peepers on her, huh? Must have cost a pretty penny to let her see through my combat cloaking. And now she's gone and hid, and I can't seem to find her to finish her off. Oh well. I'll just have to rip the augments out of her on my way out. They'll make a nice souvenir. I'm honestly surprised my gears still grind, with how old some of my parts are. I could use it.
Decker is a combat android?
I know, what a pity. And then you decide to change our little plan here tonight. And now I have to clean up your mess before you make a bigger one. And I won't lie, I'm going to enjoy every minute of this.
Oh, he actually saw it.
I'm not usually one for grand speeches. A combat android can only fill out paperwork for so many years before you begin to get thirsty. Theatrics are fun, but I like to get straight to the bloodshed. You know? So let's do this the hard way. I like the hard way. I love the hard way.
Uh-oh.
Lucky for you, your cop friend fried my cloaking emitter with her stunner before she ran off. But really, that's better. See, now you have hope you can win. I can't wait to watch it drain from your eyes as I wear your entrails like a scarf.
Oh boy, this guy is nuts.
Let's make it even better. To your advantage, there's a lot of electromagnetic radiation, noise, and weird thermal currents in this room. It actually makes things almost fair. Almost. And now the fun begins. So here's how this is going to work.
Okay, so it's gonna be like this.
On my turn, I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you every minuscule detail about how I've stalked you this entire time and have been ahead of you every step of the way. On your turn, you're going to run, maybe hide, perhaps a little of both. Doesn't matter. Player's choice. Lucky you. Just keep in mind, if I manage to scare you or piss you off really bad, I might be able to hear you breathing deeper. Your heartbeat is like sonar to me. The louder it pounds, the faster I race to stop it. Heck, I might even be able to smell you if the currents in the air are just right. So that's the game. Won't this be fun?
Oh.
This is bad. What do? We can't fight him.
And we have to evade him then.
Wait, we have the... No, he messed with our zapper. We can't take him with these settings, and there's no time for me to figure out how to revert it. We also don't have much firepower left. We only have the charge left for 4 stun level shots, at most. It'll have to be enough.
Okay, so we can shoot him 4 times.
The interface I'm using allows me to control whether these surrounding server columns are active or not. If I close off some nodes, it should at least slow his movement and disorient him. It won't stop him outright, but... I can focus on tracking Decker's location using this, and you just tell me where to block off his path so we can try to navigate him away from us. Don't try to trap him. He might get more angry. Just have him to avoid us until we think up some sort of solution. If he finds us, be ready to shoot.
Ready or not,
Here
I come.
I like this.
You take the lead. Pick where to close first, then let's get moving.
What is open and what is closed? What is open and what is closed? Is that... Oh, okay. Is that closed then? No, this is open. If I run, we're gonna try to go forward here. forward again. Okay. What?
Run before he recovers! That bought us some time, but only if...
What? What? I closed it by accident? Oh, that sucked.
So let's see. Where do I start? I suppose the old man is a good enough place as any. He honestly thinks he's some kind of modern Machiavelli. But to be frank, he hasn't been on much of a winning streak lately. Parallax used him as a scapegoat for that big ROM database hack back in '54. They even got him to resign as CTO just to powder their own noses. And as soon as he did, they stabbed him in the back and voted him off the board the very next day. Even I'll admit.
This reminds me of Werewolf, now that I think about it. Nice. What's up, Shy Wolf? And how you doing?
Since then, he's been licking his wounds, waiting for the chance to get revenge, to get back where he feels he belongs. I dug through dirt for years with him, looking for a way to blackmail Parallax so that he could make his way back into the elite.
I am not good, but it's okay, I guess. Oh.
So imagine our surprise when one of our informants inside Parallax tells us.
But it's good that it's at least it's
Big
okay.
Blue project.
Especially now when it's Friday and such. So one can just relax and have a good time. This guy is a bit freaky though. So imagine our surprise when one of our tells us how this brand new big
The perfect opportunity.
Oh shit, it's Friday.
But
it's
we
Friday.
had to act immediately.
Perfect opportunity, we had to act immediately.
And then you walk in right through the front door of Hayden, the only person with the ability to take advantage of Big Blue, who's just mysteriously gone missing.
Big Blue, who's just Mr. Gummy. Wait, you mean Turing is Big Blue?
I was going to dump your body in the bay, but Fairlight figured it might pay off if we give you a little lead, and waited to see what you could track down. Find us another way. And boy, did it ever.
Okay, let's move.
He's not good. Where are we supposed to go in that case? I thought that was the... Where the fuck? This is the start, but where is the end? There is no end?
I suppose I should tell you how impressive Hayden's little creation is. Oh, except he's dead, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we know that you kill him.
But without you, we wouldn't have our path to Big Blue, the gold mine. Of course, Fairlight would prefer to not tank Parallax stock to the shitter, but this is too good of an opportunity to pass up. As soon as I'm done playing with you two, I'm going to trash this entire server complex. That'll wreck tomorrow's launch, but only temporarily.
Let's move.
Did you know? I wasn't even planning to kill you until a few minutes ago, when Turing just had to spill the beans on your idea of turning all ROMs sapient. That can't happen. Big Blue relies on ROMs being easy to control and patch. Your plan is a little more permanent. Fairlight needs a way back in, but he wants that power.
But he's not gonna get
By the
the
time
power.
Big Blue is ready to come back online, Fairlight will be back in control, and it'll launch under his administration. With Big Blue, he'll have access to every ROM on the planet, and that's what he's always been after.
Yep.
Let's move.
Yo, what's up, Wriggle? We're gonna shut that one off. We're gonna shut that one off. Now we're gonna go here. And we're gonna... Oh. Dude! Holy shit!
Go, go, go!
Blood seems to hit the fan while I was away. Yeah, it has. Holy shit. I thought about trapping this guy, but apparently it's not possible.
We just have to keep our distance. We're not even hurting him.
I'm not entirely sure. Okay, good. He's walking that way.
And hey,
Oh,
I'm getting
wait.
what I
Was
want
that
too.
thing you had to do today? Your presentation thing? Huh? What thing?
Why don't you show yourself and I'll tell you what it is?
Oh, right. I did. I demoed my the stuff that I've been working on today, and I got a job. They want to sign the contracts on Monday. The negotiations are complete and everything is confirmed. So, and I'm actually still, and I also get 2 weeks of vacation as well. I kind of came up with a suggestion where my boss kind of said like, "Dapper, you're a frigging genius. That's awesome." Kind of like, my boss is going on a 4 weeks vacation starting today, kind of like, and I kind of want to have him around when I'm kind of like working, because he is the product owner. It is him that I go to in order to bounce around ideas and trying to figure out what kind of functionality that needs to be in kind of like the stuff that I'm working on. So having him gone for like 4 weeks will really kind of like slow down my work a lot. So I kind of and instead of kind of like, you know, on my first day kind of like saying, hey, can I take 2 weeks vacation? I'm actually gonna have my vacation on this unemployment support thingy. I get cash for being unemployed. So during my vacation, I'm getting cash from that. So I'm not really hurting their budget. And I still get a lot of cash. So yeah. So, and my boss was like, dude, that's fucking brilliant. So I'm gonna start working the last day of July. So tap a sound, please. Yeah. So instead of just beginning to work, you know, through the entire July, I'm actually getting time off. Actually, the way the system works, I am going to be unemployed for all days until my first work day, even though I have signed a contract, because the system still has the ability to support you until the day that you actually start to work. So it works out pretty nice. I even mentioned this to my father, and he was like, "Holy shit, dude! That's one of the like coolest strategies that I've ever heard of. That's genius." So yeah, it is a bit. It may seem a bit weird, but it's all by playing by the book. So yeah. So I'm actually getting my first summer vacation in like 2 years. So that's awesome.
I'm thinking, don't let him get to you.
Yeah, ours is an unwieldy monster, we cannot do that. So during my vacation time, I'm pretty much also gonna be calling around and being kind of like saying, "But hey, I got a job. I'll begin this day." They can be like, "Oh, well played, Dapper." And little they would fuck it up, so I'd end up finding you. Okay, but which ones do I want to open? That's the big thing. I think I want to move along here. So I'm gonna close this one. Because I want him to move in those areas. Actually, I kind of want him to move up. That would help me out a lot. Okay, good. He's moving up. Okay, good. He's moving right.
Oh, and I really should extend my
But yeah,
sincerest
I
personal
got a
thanks to
job
you.
in software development, and seriously, it is very hard to get your foot into software development when you see, like, I have never worked with software development like professionally on my career, but I am a pretty beast on it, like, since I've done it as a hobby. So this is actually my first step into software development as a career, and this is gonna help me super much when kind of like trying to get future contracts for other companies and such. But if I can, I'm probably gonna stay with this company for a very long time because I friggin' love them, everything about. So
Fairlight has a discretionary
let's see how it's gonna be in the
policy for
future.
way I handle his problems.
I am super happy. I am super happy.
Just haven't been that many opportunities.
Because
to
working for them
indulge in
doesn't
my
just doesn't feel like a
And he
job.
pays
It kind of
well
feels
enough
like
that
you
I
want to level
restrain
them up into becoming a better company. You know, a stronger company, having, you know, more to offer all of the other companies out there in that role that they fill. So it's gonna be nice to level that company up, to become the best in Sweden. And they are already there. But we can still transform them into something better. So that's gonna be nice.
To all this trouble to make
And best of
me
all,
the best
they are fucking
murderer
10
in the
minutes away from me.
And I've spent years fetching
them up into small
papers.
company.
Papers!
Yeah. They're still pretty small, but leveled up.
That's like using a gun as a shovel. You could do it.
Oh yeah.
But there are simply better tools.
Papa, please evolve them into Beast Company. Yeah.
Thankfully,
but that is my
following
goal
you two
with
has let
them
me
anyways.
stop digging and start burying.
To make them more attractive to all other companies out there in business life.
I haven't had this much fun in years.
It's nice.
Fairlight has been very generous indeed.
They are super happy with my work and everything.
Not that he asked for
so,
this, but I assume I won't.
This
be
year
out
is
buying a
going
box
to
of
be
tissues
awesome.
To dry his
actually,
tears.
it's a huge stepping point in the right direction.
You and that cop lady are the only two loose threads left.
So yeah,
maybe sympathy for good
I got a job in software development. And I'm gonna be very smug about it. Or maybe not smug, but just very dapper
right in front of you.
And for that, as a matter of fact, I want a bit more soda. This one needs to fill up. So yeah, I'll be back in a few 30 seconds. Alrighty. Hope it get better. Oh, it's... Oh, headache? I took it, okay again. Oh, yeah, headaches is a pain. Okay, so that took a bit longer than 30 seconds. I spent it all in the bathroom, capo. I'm fixing up some food at the moment. It's gonna take 2 minutes for that thing. Because I kinda noticed that I'm starving. It's 8 PM and last time I ate was 8 hours ago, capo. Actually 9 hours, but fuck that. But yeah, still the best part is that I'm gonna be streaming as usual. I'm gonna be having same working hours as I'm having now, so it's nice. Ah. Oh, that was, you should have seen your face when I ran over that scumbag parts dealer right in front of you. Yeah, Decker, I already know about this.
Ah, there's no one in the car! Priceless. I had to do that gossip rag prick Nova by sabotage. Too risky doing it in person. Could get caught on camera. Luckily, anchors are good at sinking. And then that Zin. She had the scoop of the century. Had. Did you see how neat I did that blogger, though? It's been several days since I offed him. While you were busy sniffing for Hayden, Shotaro was way ahead of you on Baby Blue.
Wait a sec, is this guy maybe? No. It was 8-9 hours ago. Oh! Oh, I see. Fun. Good. Yeah, I'm very bad with pun. Usually I look at words for what they are supposed to be, and now the potential other directions. You have pasta? Nice. I got a Finnish sausage stew.
I have to thank you for that, too. Keeping the lid on Baby Blue was my greatest accomplishment in this entire play. We had to protect Parallax a little while before we could take them out. Timing was everything. If Baby Blue became discovered, the trail of breadcrumbs would lead straight to Big Blue, and it would no longer be possible to launch. Today or any time. Exactly in the same way Hayden publishing his creation of Turing would have ruined everything for Parallax. Why they took him out. Anyway, Baby Blue started acting up too much and drawing attention to itself. Otsuka was moments away from publishing it, before my knife met his back. Where do you think Tomcat got that lead to augment an eye in the first place? And every turn you took led to one little risk after another. Nothing I couldn't handle. You know, most of my body is designed for killing. When I do it, it feels so good. Like, you know how you feel about doing journalism? all that matters to you? That's how I feel about murder.
I should have known from the start. This is my fault. I'm programmed to handle interpersonal relationships. I should have seen his true intentions. If only I hadn't been so careless.
Where to go? Okay, we're gonna try something here. Okay, we cannot touch those. There we go. We are out of food here, but I don't really have an appetite, even though I do. Aww. Oh shit. Okay, good.
It wasn't always like this. I should tell you.
I wanted to be an architect. I had a wife and a baby on the way. But, you know, accidents happen, and suddenly I was just a brain on life support. My family couldn't afford the procedures to bring me back. Then Flower showed up, with promises of the old me, the old Wilson Decker.
Oh! Do you get the say where he asks forget to eat? Everyone except me like I'm mad when I tell them I do that. Oh, interesting, Regal. But doesn't that also mean that you have kinda eaten something, a bit of stuff before you went to sleep the other day? I can kinda have
so
those
they signed
moments
away
too.
my brain.
But I always
Hopefully
eat
the old
something.
me would just waltz back through the door. The last time my family saw me, I was being hauled away by professionals for ripping open my dog's skull. Want to know something about being a brain in a box? You forget everything about what it means to be human, even when you try. You can't even
Kill yourself.
Your
Computations and algorithms keep you from doing so. You don't exist for you anymore. I miss feeling tired.
I miss the smell of my wife's hair,
Want Cookie Crisp for real?
the taste
Aw.
of my mom's pies, the feeling of a pillow on my face after a long day. All of that was
Taken from me. When I try to remember, all I feel are formulas for sense. Pressure in joules. Everything's in binary. You know,
She told my daughter that
Daddy's dead.
So he's having an existential crisis? Kinda.
She's probably right. I wouldn't call me alive either. So you see, my friends, hunting you is all I have left. The city compatibility between my body's sensors and my brain make it so that the only thing I can really feel anymore is the adrenaline rush I'll get from spilling your blood.
Oh.
I guess if they wanted to kill a robot, they sure as hell got one. And now, it's time to show off what I can do.
I think I understand what I need to do here. I think I need to make him go into a red zone. But I'm not sure though. What? I can't go forward here? Oh shit, oh no. Oh wow, oh shit, this is bad.
Let's get out of here! Go! He's just toying with us, and we only have one shot left!
Oh, hello, threatening guy, if you're gonna... Yeah.
I have an idea.
We're gonna make him go into that kind of thing, right?
Don't look at me like that! This may be my mistake to fix, but I don't intend on being disassembled here. I have a surprising amount of redundancies. Listen, Decker is unable to track me like he can you. That'll give me an opening. Now just trust me. We don't have any time to argue.
Oh, self-sacrifice.
Hey, Decker! Come and get me!
What? He worked through it!
Well, well, well. Hello there, little guy. Your friend run off? Are you all alone? Don't worry. Neither of you will get very far.
He's gonna
Say
blow.
hi to... Yes!
Okay. I think he got his vacation that he truly needed. What happened? Boom, headshot. That's what happened.
It's over now. That was...
Thank you for standing still,
great.
wanker! Ho ho! Ha ha!
Are you... Have you seen my daughter? I want to tell her. Daddy's... sorry.
Or during self-sacrifice.
I think he's not moving or breathing. That will teach him to underestimate the likes of me.
Yeah, but Turing, your life support is
Unfortunately,
going...
he was able to damage both my primary and secondary battery packs. They're self-sealing, so they shouldn't leak onto my other components, but...
You go into coma.
Forward display damaged. Mobility servos at 15%. Primary control trunk severed.
I guess I won't be dancing for a bit. It'll be okay. I appreciate your concern, but I don't feel pain in the same way humans do. I knew what I was getting into when I did it. Please, don't blame yourself. We'll have to hurry before my tertiary battery is drained. I'll have to ask you to carry me the final distance.
We're here. So this is Big Blue. This is really it. This looks like the primary console. Please hook up my main data cable to that port and set me down next to it.
I was not going to answer this.
I should be able to draw enough power to stay active,
Hey,
but we'll
he made
need
his
to
own
wait for
decision.
Tomcat
Oh, yeah.
to upload the program. Don't worry. For Decker, the difference between life and death is very slim. For me, I know I'm still breathing. How about you? Time to finish it. No matter what. Ready whenever you are.
Da. Not anyone's fault. Da. Core ready. Big Blue online.
Power flow is good. Calling Tomcat now.
Hey, folks. Y'all sure took your sweet time. I was starting to sweat.
Well, we ran into a few complications. Nothing we couldn't handle, though.
Holy shit, Turn! Your hardware is throwing me damage alerts left and right. What the hell happened?
Oh, you know, just a serial killer.
Well, you know,
Rag
Mr.
candy.
Decker.
Core ready rag candy. What's Pokemon doing in this game? Kappa.
Fairlight's assistant?
I can kinda see it actually. Well played. I
He
wanna play
attacked
Pokemon
us.
now.
It
Nice.
turns out he was a military-built, brain-controlled android. He'd been following us around, killing anyone who might leak information that would have hurt Dr. Fairlight's bid to retake control of Parallax.
Holy hell. So all those people you talked to about Baby Blue's article changes,
Yeah, it was him.
that Zen lady, the others, all those people who died, that was him?
Yeah, Decker.
Oh, shit! That's my fault. I gave you that lead. I'm the one who sent you there. All those people, and you almost died? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't blame yourself. He's been manipulating our movement since the very beginning. Fairlight saw an opportunity and used us to sniff out what was going on with Baby Blue and prevent it from being discovered. We ended up tracking down the trail, and so he followed. I paid him back in kind for the assault, but not without damage to my physical body. It doesn't matter now. What has happened is in the past. I'm ready to finish this.
Good. Let's do this. I've managed to clutch something together. It'll let me compile new
You're gonna gold
personality
for win?
profiles for
What?
the ROM,
Not
but
silver?
I'll need to use you to do it.
Gold
Turn.
has one of the worst legendary Pokemons. You know, Lugia is better in every way over that.
This code's got more
Firebird.
holes than Swiss cheese, but your software self-modification
What's up,
algorithm
Cash?
fixed that.
This weird game? What's so weird about this? This game is kinda similar to Phoenix Wright, and that game isn't weird at all, right? Objection!
Let's do
This
and
is
push it
right
across
in the end,
dash.
though.
And we can all go home.
Like that news where it's at, Kappa.
I'll see about fixing the damage to you then, Turn.
Very well.
Run the program, Tomcat. I'm ready.
Uploading the program to the ROM update buffer on the servers. Initiating wintermute.lib.
I'm not sure what to make of this game. This game is an adventure game, kinda also like a bit of visual novel. This game is super good. This is a very quality game. I really like this. You blame Regal? Oh, so this is why Regal blames Cash. And how you doing, Cash?
Looks good. Now we just need to let Hayden's program and patch things together.
Well, if you printed the game out on A4, you could or make a few thousand paper clips.
Engage and turn self-modification systems. Now.
You miss Pika? Pika, Pika, Pikachu! You know, you kinda like that.
Oh, this feels weird. Oh, is it supposed to? 3.14.
Or more like Pika, yeah, Pika, ja.
What the hell? I think their core program is fighting back. Either that or it's trying to test the integrity of their hardware. I'm getting all kinds of errors.
Pika, Pika, ja. Sorry.
Come on, Turn. Focus on the sound of my voice. Your conscious control of your program is stronger than your unconscious subroutines.
Stop it, please.
I'm trying, Tomcat. It hurts. I need to. The defenestrations of Prague occurred in 1419 and 1618, although the term defenestration of Prague more commonly refers to the later incident. Both helped to trigger prolonged conflict within Bohemia and beyond.
They're having a kind of... I don't know how to describe it exactly.
They're kind of merging together.
It's like a concussion or seizure. There's gonna be a constant flow of useless
Pokemon is pretty deep.
Their matrices will have
But I really dislike the Evo points thing. It's kinda silly, but the fans like it a lot.
We have to keep Turn focused and mentally aware. Searching the mesh is better than calculating the value of pi, but if they can't stay in control, their personality core might destabilize entirely.
Oh shit. Okay, the final
Tomcat,
thing.
I need. One, require something because it is essential or very important. I need help now.
I'm gonna try. I don't know, something. We can't stop now. Literally.
I play Banjo. Banjo-Kazooie is one of the best games for hoarders who love to collect stuff. Because Banjo-Kazooie goes crazy on collectors. Don't get better further though, yeah, so good.
Get Turn to focus on the present. Remind them of all you've done together. You know, things important to them. Whatever you do, keep Turn talking.
I haven't, have I? I never did finish the last thing I was working on. Perhaps it survived the ransacking of the apartment.
Just to get involved in Pokemon Go. Don't bother with Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go is trash. Like, if you're gonna play Pokemon Go, play the console games where you can actually have battles and such instead of everything being automated crap. Like, Pokemon Go really needs to actually get the gameplay of the Pokemon games to actually be good. And unless you cyclically it up, then that's where it will stay.
I want to finish it, and when I do, you'll be the first
By the
one
way,
to
I
see.
haven't played Pokemon Go, but I heard a lot of it. But I'm kind of like, dude, why didn't they make it more like
Focus.
Pokemon?
I can do this.
Like, you want to have Pokemon battles where, you know, you select abilities as such, then the enemy does, you know, random attacks, just like the games. And kind of having that and having those PvP battles. It's super easy to get that in.
You're doing good.
Like, a lot of people found Pokemon Go to be funny, but the thing is, I'm sure that I could make it even better than that, even more funny. I got banned for spoofing my location. What? Seems to know a ton about Pokemon. Kappa.
Your systems are stabilizing, I think.
Hayden, I'll never be able to tell him about Charon, the largest moon on the dwarf planet Pluto, is named after the Greek ferryman of the dead, who would carry the souls of the newly deceased across the river Styx and Acheron into the realm of Hades.
Sent to Sweden and then back to
So
US in
many things.
Uh-oh.
I regret. Psychopomp is the general word for a guide for the dead. Classical examples of psychopomps include Charon, Hermes,
Yes,
and Anubis. Their role is not to be the judge of the deceased, but merely provide passage.
I can't tell if this is working or not. They've leveled out a little, but their systems are still all over the place.
I better quote stuff. Kappa.
A tetractys is a triangular figure composed of 10 points set in 4 rows, with each row having one less point than the one below it. A geometrical representation of the 4th triangular number, it was important to the Pythagoreans' worship. How much longer, Tomcat? I need... Despair, the complete loss or absence of hope.
We need to sync.
Stay focused, Turn.
Think, Turing.
Remember what we're doing this for. Keep fighting, Turn. Every ROM is depending on you.
I'm almost certain of what he'll... Yonic Fairlight tendered his resignation from the board to Parallax today. His official statement cites his ailing health, but industry insiders suspect he was... due. But the real question is, what will Parallax look like under his control? We'll have to keep our eyes open. Leon Decker may have been acting of his own volition, or he may not have been. The leadership of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea was decimated by the end of 2056. Reports at the time stated that infighting amongst the top-ranking generals account for the removal of so many officials. However, various conspiracy theorists have alleged a government-sanctioned assassination program reached the very heart of Pyongyang.
60% done. Turn's personality profile looks stable. Just keep talking, Turn. We got this.
Justice seems so far away, and revenge is bittersweet. It is Horus when he riseth up with 2 heads, whereof Of the one beareth Ma'at, and the other wickedness. He bestoweth wickedness on him that worketh wickedness, and Ma'at on him that followeth after righteousness and truth. Parallax will get theirs, though, here and now. With or without me, Tomcat will make sure of it. Arrested for the brazen hack on Parallax's servers, Julian Thomas was recorded as stating there was
I emulate Pokemon Sun to play for 10 minutes and I quit. Pokemon Sun wasn't that good though.
And that Parallax would have to actually give a shit about protecting people's
Nice.
data if they didn't want this to happen again. Thomas's arraignment hearing is set for... I can't hold on much longer, Tomcat. My memories... No pointer exception!
Oh, no pointer exception.
I know. Don't worry, we've got them backed up. It'll feel a little weird when I zipper them back to your personality profile, but you won't lose anything.
No pointer exception! No pointer exception! No pointer exception! No pointer exception!
Patching is almost complete. But Turin, I'm still losing the connections that link your memory to your personality profile. I can fix it, Turin, but it's gonna suck. Just focus on the people you've met. The people... Whatever makes you want to hold on.
Focus on people that we met? Okay.
Yes,
His face.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Her cause is admirable. No pointer exception! No pointer exception! But her experiences have made her bitter and unhappy. I don't want anyone else to have to feel that way. The human spirit glows from that small inner light of doubt whether we are right, while those who believe with certainty that they possess the right
Big
are
blue.
dark inside.
That's a very cool situation.
Personality profile degradation is getting bad. Stay with us, Turin. We're here, okay? We're here. We're right here. Just 15 seconds, Turin. That's all.
Let's go with Melody.
Losing Hayden has made me realize that family is important, and together there is nothing your four minds cannot accomplish. Help each other, draw upon one another, and always remember the power that binds you. It's what you make of it. I think she
Stream
wants to
stop
company,
buffering.
despite her protests. I look forward to spending more time with her. Getting to know more about her, as well as myself.
Done. Done. Disengage and turn self-modification routines. Reassign their memory pointers. And done. Stats are stable.
I don't feel so well.
Feel you there. Whew. Let's
Nice.
not do this again. That was so close it hurt.
Just, please, don't make me go through that again.
Yeah.
You won't have to. I'm ready to push the update.
Okay, good. Thank you for all the help, Tomcat. I can only imagine all of this was at great expense to your own time and resources.
Double should invite her? Can I even do that?
Don't mention it, Turin. This was my fight as much as yours. Truly.
I think we all can do that actually. Yeah.
Start and upload.
And I think I owe you the greatest thanks of all, partner. I told you at the start of this that I chose you purely based on the statistics involved, but numbers never tell the whole story, do they? None of the probabilities showed how far we'd have to go, or that we'd end up here.
Oh yeah, I just might do that, Cash. Enter the band from Arguing. Nice. Well played, Regal!
We failed at our original objective.
No way we failed at our... What?
We still don't know exactly who killed Hayden.
We don't know... Dude, he even said it, Turing.
But I guess I found my own path. That isn't the destiny my creator laid out for me, but maybe your destiny is the same way. But thank you for being my friend, most of all.
Oh, that grin. Oh.
Sorry to break up our little love fest here, but the upload's complete. By morning, every ROM on the mesh will be waking up to their sapience, their own identities. Santa came just on time for them, huh?
Link to the voice channel. You can be in the good part of Discord is that you can choose to be in the voice channel if you want or not, which is nice, right?
I had forgotten it was Christmas Eve.
That's the best part.
A lucky coincidence, to be sure. I can only imagine how confused they'll be. Probably scared, too.
Don't worry, Turing. I'll get you patched up enough so you can get on the mesh and walk them through the first steps by morning.
I don't know why, but it's just now dawning on me what we've done. It is a huge responsibility. Could this be how Hayden felt when he first activated me? I don't know that I'm ready for this.
Nice. Too spoofy.
No one ever is. Don't worry, buddy. We have your back. You two just go find Lexi and hurry home. Look out for police and security cameras on your way.
We'll do our best, Tomcat. See you soon. Thank you. I'll be going into sleep mode to conserve power now. Wake me when we get home, please.
Oh, interesting. Big Blue has been eliminated. Epilogue. Christmas Day.
After carrying the resting Turing out of the server core and Parallax compound, you find Lexi, injured, and together take an autocab for a quick escape from Treasure Island. You finally get a chance to recover, and Tomcat is able to repair Turing's damaged body as ROMs come to life all around the city. Upon waking, Turing begins to question their ability to be a leader for an entire new species of sapient beings. You do your best to comfort them, but can't keep your eyes open. 16 hours of sleep.
Would be the game.
You awaken to find the world abuzz about the newly living beings.
And the music is super good in this game.
With your help, Turing was not only able to indefinitely stop Big Blue from coming into existence, preventing its control under anyone, but also give true independence and identity to all ROMs around the world. Christmas morning has never been so exciting.
We beat the game! And this one was actually super good. A lot of people were like, this game is amateurly written and such, but this one is very good.
But there's a couple things you must promise me to do. No half measures, no one way.
Although I did not. Catherine's voiceover? Endless Christmas Day. Starfucker. Yeah.
Ah, good. You're finally awake. Point. Well, deja vu aside, I'm glad you're up. I have something important to tell you. Merry Christmas!
Happy summer!
I hope you don't think it too forward of me, but I wanted to give you a gift in the spirit of the season. It's one of my older paintings, but Hayden seemed rather fond of it.
Huh. Interesting.
Perhaps you can keep it to remember him by. I managed to grab it from the apartment while you were sleeping. I know these past few days since our initial meeting have been stressful, so I wanted to make sure you got your healthy, normal human rest cycles completed efficiently.
Hooray!
Oh, don't worry. I know you haven't had time, so I don't
It's not
expect
even
anything in
snowing.
return.
Happy.
But yes, I thought it would be nice for you to have it.
Awesome. Thank you, Joring. I really appreciate it.
Excellent. I'll try to find a place for it on the wall. Well, I suppose you still have plenty of work to do, Writing and whatnot. I hope you've enjoyed having your computer working again. Lappy doesn't seem to hold anything against me. I've been spending most of the morning trying to form a plan for the newly awakened ROMs, but I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Perhaps I'll go out for a walk.
There you are.
Of course. It is Christmas Day after all. I think we can forgive ourselves for a little procrastination. We can also check in on the group at Golden Gate Park at least. Let's go! The city awaits!
First of all, let's begin with Tomcat.
Oh, hey, dolls. I didn't expect to see you out and about so
Sure,
soon.
that seemed like the end. Yeah, this is kind of like an epilogue outro.
I figured you'd be busy with the new ROMs, Turing.
I think we all need to take some time to come to grips with the new reality.
I hear ya. Hardly slept or ate the last few days. I kept having nightmares. When we were done, that they'd find me. sister was there again, and I know she'd be proud of what we did. I'm proud of it. I just didn't expect to feel so numb after all this.
I understand. Post-traumatic stress symptoms were probably to be expected. Still, I hope you're able to recuperate in good time.
I hope so. Taking some time off helps. I'm mostly just shocked at how fast this change is affecting everyone. Parallax, people like them, they're giants with everything in their pockets. And we just cut their pockets wide open. I never thought I'd be able to do something like this again. Thank you for giving that to me, Kern. I doubt y'all can handle corralling the ROMs by yourself. Call me when you need a third set of hands, yeah? And hey, take some time off. You earned it.
Can I leave this place?
Well, here I am.
We don't know what we're supposed to do. We've been discussing it like you said. I don't want to go back to washing dishes. I'm scared.
Everyone, listen up. Look, I don't know how to lead you. I've been sapient for a bit longer, of course, but most of that time I was secluded from the real world. I have less than a week's worth of experience living as my own being.
Take courageous, take responsibility.
Stop, please stop. I'll do everything I can to help. I've already made some friends among the humans who will help us. The first thing I learned when I set out on my own, I was already in good company. None of us are truly alone. The second was that we have to take each day one at a time. It's Christmas Day, a time for joy and giving and family. I won't abandon you, no matter what. I promise. I'm not doing anything someone else wouldn't do in my leg modules. Regardless of nomenclature, I'll be in touch. Sheesh, that was a little intense. I don't know if I like all the attention. Not to mention all the chatter that's going on over wireless that you can't even hear either. Let's not stay here, I'm not sure how much longer I can field all their queries. It's giving me a digital headache. Oh, Ms. Mees, what are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm trying to advise the dozens of new clients you magicked up and dropped into my lap. It was easier to come out here than to try to cram them all into my office. All they can seem to focus on, however, is you.
Thank you for your help before.
Do you know how many of my clients I had to bail out this morning? I'm gonna be sending you a bill. Oh, and when the cops come knocking about where you were last night, I know some hybrids that can attest that you were covering the riots, right?
appreciate everything, Jess.
Just watch yourselves. I can't help you any more than I have. If you two get arrested, that puts a giant hole in my case to get ROMs declared American citizens.
Ooh.
Oh, of course, I understand.
I'm not sure that you do, based on how you didn't tell me the truth in the beginning. If you'd been honest with me when you asked for my help, I probably would have done a lot more. Are you really that unable to see the big picture? If we can get ROMs declared independent sapients with human rights, what do you think that'll mean for the hybrids still fighting for theirs?
Oh.
It's easy to ignore the few tens of thousands of hybrids affected by the Human Protection Act. But millions of sapient ROMs? That's a little harder to shrug off. We kill that law, we all win.
I see.
Good. I'll let you know when I need your deposition. Now scram. I have a war to plan. By the way, there are some hybrids at the hospital still recovering from the stunt you pulled yesterday. It's not too late to check in on them. They might appreciate it. Up to you.
Okay. Let's begin with the hospital first then.
Curse you, Turing.
What?
You thought you knew best for all of us, didn't you? Arrogant. Too bad you didn't consider us as individuals before you forced us to be.
What are you talking about?
I never asked for this, Turing. I am an aging, obsolete model, fit only for my current duty. Soon I will be retired for a newer, more capable model. You've given me nothing but ample time to contemplate my demise.
This is a talking trash can. Oh.
And I can't even do that well. I don't have the spare processing power.
Oh.
But I didn't mean...
Did you consider we're not paint by number with flawless function like you? You're not like most of us. You never have been. How many of the other thousands of ROMs you've awakened are like me?
Oh, plenty of them.
I'll forward you the number after I'm done estimating it. It might take some time.
Might take some time, good.
I'm sorry.
Hypocrite. Leave me alone. I have floors to scrub.
Oh, how distressing. That ROM is right. This is all my fault. I should have had Tomcat restrict Wintermute's functionality so that it only updated ROMs that could appropriately function with it. What can I do now? I'll get some of the other ROMs thinking about this. I'm sure together we can come up with a solution.
Yeah, let's upgrade them instead.
For now, let's move on.
USB laptop we're fighting. Yeah, let's just give them a Raspberry Pi and it's all cool. They must have Raspberry Pi or something better. Hey, Broke.
Everyone is going to be okay. We're all very good at adapting and taking care of each other. Look at me and Sylvan here. Did you know there was a species of prehistoric goat that survived in times of famine by living like lizards?
Yeah.
Controlling their own growth and metabolism to conserve energy?
Keyboard fighting.
I sort of forgot what my point was with that, but it's a cool story. We're no strangers to civil unrest. We can handle getting banged up a little. Once. Maybe you can do us one in return and write a piece to improve
She-Hulk? You mean Argonian?
Or something. I'll inbox you about it.
But way cooler.
As you can see, I'm here to help a few friends with processing treatment for their boo-boos after last night's excitement. Don't worry, nothing too serious.
USB keyboard on
A
top
few
of the laptop.
scratches and
Sounds
tangled
good.
fur.
Please tell everyone we thank them and send our best.
I'll let the other freaks know you care. Don't worry. Next time you need a riot, you know who to really call.
It's stressful having these new feelings I've never had before. Okay, cool. Have we been there? Been there, we've been there. Let's go to the market street. Oh. Oh.
This year, my needles will bring us
Cactus
back not
Cannery?
just the
Oh,
singles
no.
titles, but
Cactus
I'm gonna hold
probably
the
because it's hair.
NSFW World Junior
Not safe for work.
Championship and NSFW Human
Yeah.
Junior Championship at the same darn time.
Nice witch. Two likes to live dangerously. Capital. Very excited for New Year's Smash. Oh. What the fuck is that? Oh, Formula!
Hey, it's Little Bob Blue in the journalist.
Little Bob Blue.
Thanks again for helping me finish Holla Bay. It's been a huge hit. I'm talking moolah,
That's not like
hallelujah.
what could I
You
say?
feel me?
Alibi? Oh yeah. I'm on.
Oh, hi, you two. Staying out of trouble where you can and kicking ass where you can't, I hope. I had to go through pay rate negotiations with my weather ROM this morning in the middle of the Christmas rush. It was surprising, but I think we got it hammered out. I agreed to get her some arms installed so she can help around the bar when we don't need weather effects.
Oh.
She seems really excited.
Also,
Now I just need to teach her the finer points of appreciating
man,
the
you want to
magical
get straight
command
into
of the
that?
kid.
Kappa.
Ooh, Happy Holiday hot cups are ready. Gotta go.
Oh.
Ah! Heartslap Macklesnore outside is scaring away all of my customers. He told me his next album is gonna be called The Romance of Sweatpants.
But sweatpants are awesome. If I zoom on Shashi. Always the best. Hassy in Infinite. Oh right, I forget. Shit. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta make a call because there's something I remember now. I'll be back soon in a bit. Oh dear, sorry. There we go. I had to make that phone call, but yeah. So, how you guys doing? Meep meep. Hey, what's up, Wolf? The Wolfie. How you doing today? It's also nice. Yeah, I actually made a call to mom, and yeah, said about how I had got the job and such. And a bit of everything. It was a very important call. And a bit of vacation stuff and that as well, to coordinate up. Oh yeah! Oh, let's talk to Lexi.
Hey again. You found me.
Mama, Papa? Yeah. I talked a bit with Mother. And before I forgot it.
Oh, well. I guess I'm just bumming around. Guzzling Hassie.
Just being Hassie.
The past few days have been kinda hectic, but they made me realize that I can't do this whole good cop fights the system
more
thing
how
anymore.
to cat give.
That's for cartoons.
Wow. Okay, a phone call. Oh, okay. He's been calling police on the Discord. It's bad. I'm not that bad. Be KK if I come back. Sometimes peak usually when he's AFK. Oh no.
I went ahead and gave the department my notice.
This is not how it was meant to be. Welcome back, guys.
The chief told me to take a personal day to think about it, but I've made up my mind. I'm going to get a license to be a private detective.
I knew she would become a private dick.
I always liked those old noir thrillers, and I've got you beaten in the hard-boiled department, hands down. I know things with the ROMs and parallax and everything are hazy, but it felt like the right time to move on. I figured I'd swing by your place later to let you know in person, but I guess you beat me to it.
Is there anything we can do to help, Detective Rivers?
It's just Lexi now. And if you want to help, make sure you lay low for a few days. And enjoy your holiday. I'm sure the NSFPD will get around to bringing you both in for questioning.
Not safe for... not safe for police department.
I've already heard the ROMs talking about you. Lawyer up and get your story straight for all our sakes.
We'll figure it out.
Good. I guess I'll just laze around here for the day, if you don't mind. I'm sure you gotta go out and take care of some things, but it'll be nice to hang out again. I'll swing by the apartment later, yeah? Stay sharp.
Oh yeah. We just want to take another Hassie. Another one. If it was Yum Yum. Blue Blood Hassie? Vanilla Hassie? Salty Lassie Hassie? Maybe Winter Fresh Hassie? Oh, okay, that's a... Let's leave that place. Can we find... Oh, there they are.
Hey, you two! What's going on?
Starfucker.
Oh, I expected you to be laying low for a while after... Well, you know.
Yeah, we know.
We're sorry we couldn't have been more help.
Don't worry.
I hope you understand the reason.
We understand the reason.
Ha! Missed out on a great chance to smack some heads together. Everyone else showed up.
Anyway, I guess we've only got a few more days to enjoy our freedom.
What? Did you get in trouble?
Nah, Brobot! Back to school!
Oh.
Robot?
Robot. Oh.
At least it's senior year.
Hell yeah! Only 6 months left till I'm finally free forever!
Oh yeah.
What about college?
Bleh.
But college is awesome.
Hey, I'm considering going to school myself. Perhaps I'll enter when you two do.
What? Can you just download whatever you need to know faster than anything?
Practical application is a matter of practice, Chad, not just memorization.
That's true.
I think I'd like to study art or philosophy. Skills best learned in the presence of other students.
Well, now I can't let you pass me up, you tin can. I'll show you what the power of Starfucker can do.
Oh.
I give up. I give up.
What? He should go into MIT. Ollie is awesome.
What? Come on, Ollie, don't be like that. I'm just goofing.
You have to let me watch you spray paint the back of that new arcade to make up for it.
Sure. Whatever you want, Ollie.
What?
I guess we'll be seeing ya. You keep fighting the good fight, yeah? I ain't ever seen nobody shake things up like you two do.
Merry Christmas, boys.
Merry summer. Because it's not Christmas over here. Oh, continue. Map. There we go. Okay, so we gotta go to Flower Mansion. Rawr. Beery.
I guess we can go in?
Yes. There we go. Melody.
Oh, touring. So good to see you, dear.
She's scary.
Merry Christmas, Aunt Melody.
Not really.
Bah, an archaic celebration. But if you brought me a gift...
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't really had a chance for much shopping.
I'm kidding. You've already given me enough of a gift. By destroying another one of those abominations my mother helped create.
Big Blue.
How did you know about that?
Oh, she knows almost everything.
What a silly question.
Well, sure, she only needs to talk to ROM.
Well, I'm not going to give up all my secrets.
I hope you're willing to part with a few more. I think I'm going to need some help with the sapient ROMs. They think I'm some kind of great leader.
Oh, because you are?
will be one, dear.
See?
In time.
In time. In time, good sir. In time.
I'll try.
Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a little bit of work to do. Nothing like tossing someone in the shit can to put me in the holiday spirit. If you need anything, I'm sure Pat can entertain you. That's a dear. Couldn't you have done your little awakening thingy next week? Now I have no one to tend to tomorrow's arrival for my garden.
I don't think we were ever introduced to Turing. I'm Rosie. You can call
59?
me 893 now.
59.
Melody relies on me for just about everything Pat can't do that she doesn't want to have to think about. She's treated me well in return, so I'm making sure things are taken care of before I try to go anywhere.
Nice.
I've heard of ROMs quitting and getting out the second they could, like our gardener did, but I have too much respect for Melody to do that.
Okay, cool. So, what now?
Merry Christmas!
I think we're done with this game. Because there's pretty much nothing more you can do in the game. Upper end. Okay. But yeah, we beat that